Okay, I believe we're live. Let's go ahead and talk about another theme. This is Steve Lennon, and I am a website developer for over 10 years, and I love WordPress, so I really studied hard, learned everything I could about WordPress, and today I get to bring that knowledge to you each and every day throughout the week and even on weekends, and show you different website themes, show you how you can benefit from WordPress, grow your company, have a beautiful website out there, sell your product or your messaging or your service, and or just whatever you want to do, have a blog, and how you can do it professionally and really look good. I have another theme today. It's a Gutenberg theme, and the theme is a theme that is on the new platform called Gutenberg for WordPress. It's the newest standard in WordPress. They've really come a long way. This theme is just fantastic. It's for business, but it's much more. Let me give you a couple ideas here. You can use it for creative. You can use it for an agency, a pub or a restaurant, and car repair, and a beauty spa. So we're going to go through all of those different renditions of this particular theme. And frankly, you can use it for any kind of business or offer or product that you want to utilize this theme for, to sell your product, your service, your ideas, whatever you have. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and move over to my view here. Looks like we're in the transition. So we're going to go to that. Let that happen, and now we're going to actually go to the theme. So we're in the theme right now, and if you look at the theme right here, it looks fantastic. And if you look at, it's called a Payton theme, and then this particular theme, it has all these different types right here. So I'm going to do one thing real quick here. Let me go to a different view. Preview. Where am I here? Mind me. I'm actually learning this platform a little better. So there you go. That's where I'm at right now. Okay, so I know exactly where I'm at in this particular theme, and we can go ahead and move forward. So this is the Payton theme. It's brand new. It just came out for 2019. It's a fantastic theme. What I love about it is the beautiful imagery that can be put in this particular theme. The big words. It's captivating. It has great call to actions. If you look here, buy now, learn more about a product. It has the product over here, and services. You got the services in this area right here. Look at the popover templates. So they highlight whatever your services are. Come farther down here, you've got the creative startup, make classic businesses effective and profitable. Have a nice call to action statement right here. You could have your featured products. So if you have a featured style product or service and you want to have a slider and have that come in, you can do that. So that's really, really nice. Go farther down. Design for you. You can put anything you want in here. We can have a nice quip in here, a nice little statement, a little call to action right here. And then you have these images right here. Tile-based images, if you look at them. Then you have your team members down here. So if you have a team, if you're a web developer, if you're someone who owns a restaurant, if you own a business of some sort, then you can have some of your team members in here for that, at your repair facility, whatever it may be, convalescent facility, whatever type of site you want to build through this particular theme. And it just allows for people to get an experience of who's working for you or with you. And look down here, we can we can change these out for a percentage of whatever, you want to market in this section here, or we can even strip it out and just get rid of it. And then you have your latest blog. So when you start building out your blog pages, you can post your blog pages in here, and it gives a nice look. What people say, you have your testimonial section right here, and that's a slider area as well. So that's really nice. You have your social component right down here, your Pinterest, your YouTube, your Twitter, Google+, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. So it's just a really, really nice theme. Let's go back over here for a second. Let's click on one of these to see what happens. So it goes to a full page based on this particular category, and it has, an about me on the right side. So you can have your company information here set up however you want. Categories. We could have imagery in here, newsletter call to actions, form fills, whatever you want. And then down here we can change out the imagery here, the statements here, and have links to them to a PayPal page or a pay page. So you have a lot of different options here. Let's go back real quick. All right, we're back. So go back over to here. Let's go to the top of the page. I want to show you a couple other styles. This one that you're looking at right now is called Creative. And if we go over here to Agency, you're going to get a little bit of a different view. So here's the Agency style. There we go. We go to Agency. Make sure I'm on that one. And you can see that it's got a nice call to. It's a little bit different. You're a little darker down here. You have some call to action statements here with little popovers. Same thing when you click on them, they'll go to those particular locations. Great marketing projects, so you can have some imagery here. These can be some images to some pages, you know, marketing pages if you're selling products or services. They can be static, meaning that all they do is just stay where they're at and nothing really happens to them. You have other ones down here, number 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know, support and testing, sketch design, ideas, concepts, documentation. Blog post down here again. And let's go to the third rendition of this. And that would be the pub restaurant. I like this one. This one's actually really nice. Look at that. Can you imagine having that and you happen to have a business that's in a community that's downtown, you know, small town USA, or even, you know, down in Newport Beach or something, California, wherever it may be. You can see how you can just create a really, really nice looking site for a pub or a restaurant. Try our delicious food. Look at these, just beautiful imagery. You have your tabs right here, your different products that you're selling, restaurants, sandwiches, desserts, coffee. Click on this here, and it gives a little bit of information about each one of them. See? So you could use this as a promo to promote your products, your coffee brands. If you have a coffee shop, you know, things like that. So very, very nice. Go a little farther down. Another call to action. You can book a table, put your first name, last name, number of guests, and choose your hour. And then it sends that information over to the reservation desk at let's say the restaurant, perhaps, at a hotel, whatever it may be. So let's see, there's more down here. So that looks really, really nice, doesn't it? Like, I really, really like it. So let's go to car repair. That's another version of this Payton theme. I love this one right here. This imagery is just fantastic. Here's your form to fill out. Telephone number, day, year, make appointment. So it makes it really, really easy for, you know, if you have a car shop and you want to book people, get leads, things like that. Go down here, your car repair online auto service. So a little call to actions, what type of services you offer. Tire repair, you know, fix it, muffler service, whatever it may be. Another thing, what do we do? More little call to actions down here. Testimonials, services you render in the car shop, for example, and some other imagery down here. Now this stuff, you can strip things out. We can strip them out. We can add things, make it your own. It's just a really, really nice look. Now let's go back down to the very bottom and look at the spa. It's called a beauty spa. Now I actually have a client that I'm talking to right now that's looking to do something like this particular look and feel. So I came across this particular one, and I just love how it turned out. Look at this. Just fantastic. Makes you feel soothed, doesn't it? Very soothing. You can go down, stress management, relaxation, just beautiful pictures, tell the story. Quick call to action down here, make an appointment. And you go down here, a couple of the comment points down here. You know, relaxing massage, relaxing, I guess all relaxing massage, but you can put in here whatever we want. We can come up with some ideas of what value propositions, what features you're going to have in the site. Same thing down here. Pricing, see our pricing. We'll click on the pricing page. Did it go down here? No, it didn't really. It didn't direct to a pricing page, but that's okay. So you can see what it can do. Now over in the shop section at the very top here, under shop, main shop, click on that. You'll see what it can do as well. So this can actually be a shopping cart style website as well. So you could, here's bags, things like that. Just fantastic, isn't it? So really, really love this one. About the agency. We'll go to that page. Same thing, huh? You make it into an agency page. So we can move stuff around, meaning that we can change the wording out here. We can change out the symbols or just keep the same symbols. We can minimize them, have less symbols in here. Little popovers. Although it looks nice, it's often nice to fill it all up, right? We can strip out stuff as well. We can strip out pages, not have pages in there, and just make it a very minimalist site with 4 or 5 pages, and just take everything out and just let them sit dormant. So if you grow and as you build, you can add more of them and bring ones in that would reflect whatever your value proposition, what you're trying to sell, and your ability to expand and do what you want to do, offer other services, things like that. So all kinds of cool stuff. Contact page. Put a nice picture in here. We can put a video in here as well. So if you want to have a video message, we can drop a video in here and then have a message, submit or call. We can also add to the side a popover or a pop-up or a Facebook Messenger chat client or many other type of clients, chat clients. We could also integrate into it, which you can do in the back end if you want to, when I'm completed, if you want to have the ability to send text messages to people or schedule text messages or schedule emails inside your website, I can install some plugins that would allow you to do that. And that would give the ability to not only do your own posting, but also go in and when clients come in, send text messages out to them. If you have a group of people and you want to use it for a group site, something like that, just to communicate and send messages out to people, I can set that up with text messaging and things like that. So there's a lot of different things that I can do with this particular thing. It's just wonderful. So let's see if there's anything else you want to talk about on this one. Let's go to the team members page. Well, these are elements, okay? So you can see the elements of different styles of the team members. You can have the dark view, or you can have the light view here. Bring 1 or 2 in of those. And let's see. There's what's called the Parallax view. And in the Parallax view, what it does allows for you to scroll down one complete page and go all the way down and be able to look at everything on one page. That's called a Parallax. So you can see what's happening here. In this particular Parallax, it's just one page. As we move forward and you look at other themes that I'm going to present to you, you'll see other styles of Parallax type websites that are, this one's a minimalist approach. I can show you some that are more robust that will go down and you'll see a lot. So really, really good stuff. You can see the call to action at the top here, your address, your information, your social connections up here. And it's just it's a home run, another home run. I'm really, really impressed by what's happening with the Gutenberg WordPress visual experience and platform that is now the newest standard after 5.0 and above on WordPress. It is really a revolutionary experience. One other thing I want to show you is if we go back to, let's say, creative here. We're back to the main theme here. Watch what happens when I expand it and contract it. So we can show what it looks like on different devices. Well, let's say it's a what do you call it? A laptop on here. And let's say we go back down to, now we're into like an iPad or a tablet PC. Now we're going down and we're into a, let's say a mini. Okay, and I'll scroll down, give you an experience of what it looks like. Just very nice, right? And if you look at this, what we call hamburger, the little thing right here, that's called a hamburger. If you click on it, you can see where it pulls over to the side here, all the pages. Now, if you only had 5 or 6 or 10 pages, all these would go away. We would just have, whatever number of pages you have in the platform. So, and this, because this is a template showing you the different features and functions, it has a lot more. So now the next thing I want to show you is how it would look like when you go into a mobile view. So look at how nice it looks in this mobile view here. As I scroll down, call to action. I mean, it's right in front of you. It's really it views very nicely on mobile, on phones, iPad, and what do you call it? iPad, Android, should I say? Android and Apple phones. So, isn't that nice? Just really a fantastic theme. So if you have some interest in this particular theme, I'd love to talk to you. I do build these out. I can design it based on your standards. I can show you where to find imagery that is free and open source and under what's called Creative Commons, where you can actually use it. You can adjust it in their high quality, high definition images that are just fantastic. And I can also show you where you can get images really inexpensively. And right now, until it gets stops, should I say, or ends, I can show you where you can get 35 images for free for the first 7 days. 5 images a day for 7 days. That's 35 images. Get them for free, and you can do searches on basically on whatever what you're selling, right? What your product, your service, or your offer, your nonprofit, whatever you're doing, we can find imagery for that's high quality, and I can show you how to do it. And I've got all kinds of other tricks up my sleeve I can partake. I do consultations all the time. Would love to do a consultation with you and give you some ideas. Let's go into full view real quick. There I am. Hi, Steve again, Steve Lennon. And I would love to just talk to you and see if I can help you out. Whether you work with me or don't, that's okay by me. Enjoy my videos. Of course, I like to have the work. But if the timing isn't right, that's okay. Let's create a dialogue. Perhaps you may have some referrals, some friends, family that may need a website, and I appreciate that. And you never know, when you do a consultation with me, it's not just your simple, what kind of website do you want? I actually go into what are your needs, what type of features, what type of functions, what are your long-term, short-term goals? Do you do advertising? Do you do internet marketing? Do you do Facebook? What kind of things do you do, or do you know about that can help you grow your website? Because it's not just having a website; it's about what you do with the website. Now, there's several types of websites. There are websites that are what I call placeholders in the sky, meaning that they're websites that you just want to have a nameplate. You want to have a face in the sky. Then there's websites that you want to offer your products and services. You want to make sure that it gets noticed. You want to be able to engage with social media, do things like that. And of course, we can do that. And then there's very big, robust websites that do all kinds of functionality, like shopping carts. And you can build a website that actually it's a website, but it has actual functionality internally, where I can build systems within the website where all you do is you log in, and you can do all kinds of sorts of things within the WordPress environment, within the WordPress theme structure, that will allow through plugins to be able to have you do just all kinds of wonderful things, from text messaging to SMS email marketing to lead generation and control, having like a CRM right inside of a WordPress theme. There's all kinds of things that are not only just what you normally see in a WordPress instance, but what you can do behind the scenes with WordPress as well. So I would love to talk to you. If you want to get back with me at some point, I am right here. And you can find out my reviews on fiverr.com/SBLINNIN. And I'd love to have you visit my website. Currently, this site right now, I'm doing an update. So if you happen to go tonight to the site, you'll notice that it has a what do you call it, under construction, because I'm updating the theme right now between now and the weekend. And you can get a hold of me on Facebook, and you can get a hold of me on YouTube. And let's see if I can show you that real quick. And let's go over here. So this is my Facebook page. And if you go to I Need WordPress, that's at I Need WordPress, you can get here. Would love to have you come over, check it out. I drop stuff in here all the time, and would love to just have you talk and do some discovery, find out what's fun, what type of things you need to know, maybe look at some other themes, things like that, some tips and tricks, over time, all kinds of good stuff. So I've got that as well. And if you'd like to give me a call directly, you can do it right here at Steve Lennon. And there's my number. I would love to talk to you, give you a consultation. I go from 10-minute consultation to an hour, 2 hours, depending on what people need. And I'm an open book to let you have all kinds of great information to discover what you need to do. There'll be things that you won't know, There'll be things that you do know, and there'll be things that you don't know that you don't know. And we'll discover all that, okay? So have a good evening. I'll look forward to, actually have a good evening, good day, or good morning, depending on where you're at. And I'll look forward to talking to you in the near future, okay? Have a great day. Take care.